Extra Video 2. The 6 Zones to Learn About Philosophy. The Temple Garden of Philosophy in Nakano City is a philosophical theme park created at the beginning of the 20th century by the philosopher and founder of Toyo University,井上円了. In the park, there are 77 garden features expressing井上円了philosophy. By wandering around the garden, the visitor may learn to think and contemplate about things in a philosophical way. In this video, we will give an outline of the 77 features of the Temple Garden of Philosophy by dividing the park into 6 zones, which are based on井上Enryo's understanding of the garden. The 77 features in the 6 zones can be categorized into constructions, stoneworks, topographical features, botanical features, and places. The first zone is the Invitation to Philosophy zone. Leaving the ordinary world of common sense, the purpose of this zone is to prepare the mind before entering the world of philosophy.
This zone includes 9 constructions that are the House of Praise, the Portal of Metaphysics, the Hedge of Monism, the Gate of Common Sense, the Skull Hermitage, the Corridor of Resurrection, the Hollow of Gods and Spirits, the Chamber to Touch the Divine, and the Loft of Spiritual Light. Further, there are 2 stone monuments, namely the Gateway to Philosophy and the Realm of Truth.
The second zone is called Knowing the World Philosophers. The purpose of this zone, which lies on the hill of time and space, is to learn about various thinkers who represent the global heritage of philosophy. In this zone, there are 3 constructions: the Shrine of the 4 Sages, the Pagoda of the 6 Wise Men, and the 3 Erudites' Arbor, 1 stone monument, the Mantra Pillar, and 2 botanical features, the Kobold Pine and the Thicket of 100 Subjects. 1 feature is the place itself, namely the Hill of Time and Space. The third zone is the Studying the History of Philosophy zone. The concept of this zone is, on the one hand, to learn about the founders and the history of philosophy, and on the other hand, to become aware that all our knowledge is grounded in perception and experience.
The zone includes 1 construction, the Tripartite Podium, 3 stone features, which are the Brush Tomb, the 3 Founders Monument, and the Inkstone Tomb, 1 botanical feature, the Grove of Endless Beings, and finally 5 places, the Fork of Doubt, the Slope of Experience, the Peak of Perception, the 3 Founders' Yard, and the History of Philosophy Path.
The fourth zone is the realm of the natural sciences. The purpose of this zone is to acquire a deep understanding of materialism and the natural sciences, which afterwards will allow a fresh view on the garden of idealism. This zone includes 5 constructions, namely the Shelter of Objectivity, Catwalk of Observation, the Telescope Bridge, the Crescent Moon Balcony, and the Bridge of the Atoms. They also include 1 stonework, which is the Tanuki Lamp. It also includes 8 topographical features, which are the Grotto of Mysticism, the Furrow of Evolution, the Levee of Natural History, the Pool of Science, the Brook of Mathematics, the Starry Land, the Swamp of the A Posteriori, and Nature's Fountain. There is also 1 botanical feature, the Matter Patch, and 5 places, the Garden of Materialism, the Ravine of Creation, the Junction of Dualism, the Inlet of Learning, and the Chasm of Dogmatism. The fifth zone is the realm of the humanities. The aim of this zone is to grasp the basis of the human intellect and to learn about induction and deduction as the foundations of logic. The zone includes 5 constructions, which are the bridge of concepts, the pavilion of subjectivity, the observatory of deduction, the viewpoint of induction, and the station of consciousness. There is one stonework called the Demon Lantern. There is also 5 topographical features, which are the Mind Pond, the Depths of Ethics, the Cliff of Philosophy, the Isle of Reason, and the A Priori Spring. Finally, there are 4 places: the Garden of Idealism itself, the Shortcut of Intuition, the Route of Cognition, and the Domain of Logic. The 6th zone is the Delving into Philosophy zone. The purpose of this zone is to engage everything that has been learned so far about philosophy. There are 10 constructions included in this zone: the Citadel of the Absolute, the Gallery of Ideas, the Realm of Observation, the Bridge of the Ideal, the Gate of the Irrational, the Universe Hall, the Imperial Forum, the Inexhaustible Treasury, the Storehouse of Myriad Phenomena, and the Edifice of Elevation. There are 2 stoneworks, which are the Monument of the Sages and the Enthronement Memorial Stone. There is also 1 topographical feature, which is the Trench of the Relative. Finally, there is 1 botanical feature, which is the Ghost Apricot. In order to learn more about each of the 77 features of the Temple Garden of Philosophy, please watch the series of 22 videos.